Leo. Welcome back. Or welcome if you're new. This is the weekly love reading. Boy, I'm just having a challenge shuffling here. Weekly love reading for Leo for the week of February 28th through March 6th. These are relatively new cards, plus I'm a crappy shuffler. Okay, so my intention for this reading is to give you like insight into next week, maybe heads up for an event or events that might occur, who knows. And then we also do have a card with advice from Spirit. Don't forget to not only check out not only your sun, but also your rising moon and Venus placements. And if this resonates, will you please like and subscribe? But overall, thank you so much for tuning in. So, Leo, let's get going. I'm going to lay out the cards in their positions. And do you know what? If you hear me sip, my apologies. I'm not trying to be rude. I am doing much better than I was, but I was super sick and had a really bad cough for like weeks. And I find that hot beverages help keep the coughs at bay and makes it able for me to talk longer. Lucky you. So let's go ahead and lay out the cards. Recent past, we have King of Cups. Wow. I just did the most beautiful reading in the world for Virgo, and this was exactly where the King of Cups fell. Oof. Current energy, Seven of Swords, that wasn't there. Your person's energy, Death. Sorry, Leo. Let's see where this goes. What does your person think of you? Page of Swords. How do they feel about you? The Hanged Man. How do they intend to move forward? The Page of Pentacles. 2 pages. What is hidden or a challenge? The Knight of Cups. Advice from Spirit. 7 of Cups. Potential outcome. 7 of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. 3 sevens. Isn't that interesting? 3 sevens. 2 pages, a knight. All right, let's go. So, Leo. Recent past, King of Cups. Even though you are Leo, which is a fire sign, I'm just vibing that this is you. And doesn't that kind of look like Pete Davidson at first glance? I don't know. Not the whitish hair, but anyway. So I see this as you, Leo, to the point where, well, let me start. Chronologically, I'd say you're not a spring chicken anymore. Definitely maybe in your like 30s or 40s. Live some life, learn some lessons. I'd say you are to the point where you have, those lessons that you have learned have helped you to have a more healthy relationship with love. The ability to love yourself, to give love, to receive love, the whole 9. I'm not saying you're a guru, although you are kind of sitting like one, but I would say that you've done some work and you got a nice mature level of love going on there. Now, for the current energy, we have the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords is traditionally about betrayal, lying, stealing, cheating, but it can also represent breaking free. Breaking free of negative energies or a negative situation. Let's see how this plays out. we need to look at all the other cards. Your person's energy, death. Sorry I laughed. It's just whenever something heavy, major arcana like this is up there, it's just so shocking. Whenever I get shocked, I laugh. It's just a weird thing I do. But anyway, so your person's energy is death. And that is about transformation and transition, endings and beginnings. So, Leo, this is them, and this is you. I knew that right away. So what this tells me is, for them, they are leaving behind, and I don't know if this is within the confines of your relationship or prior to your relationship, we'll see, but they are leaving behind a not so wonderful, spectacular MO. Their way of living, whether in relationships or in general, included, not so great stuff. Lying, cheating, stealing, just this person was not healthy. Of course, childhood issues, other relationships, whatever, not excuses, but my mantra is we all do the best we can with what we have or what we've been given. So who knows why this person was living this life? No judgment. But this person either has or is going through a major transition. Their old way of life is ending. A new way of life is beginning. They are transforming and transitioning out of the old into a new. Now, normally that's a positive event, so we'll go with that. Plus, it doesn't look like you can get any more uppy or down than that, right? So let us assume that this person is transitioning into a much better person. Okay? Interesting. What do they think of you? The Page of Swords. They see you as, and I kind of like it that you're not the King of Swords, but that you're the Page of Swords. So they see you as energetic, interesting, intellectual, smart. But the one thing that really drew them to you was the deep, not feeling, the deep, it's who you are. Truth and balance and just all that goodness, in addition to this wonderful, beautiful love, just radiates from you. People just talk to you, Leo, like in the elevator, at the airport, at the store. People just feel comfortable talking with you. You're a good communicator, but people just feel like the love, the honesty, just everything. You just have a super good vibe, Leo, and I'm digging it. And that this person sees that. They just see you as, smart, loving, funny, but they dig what you stand for and who you are. They really respect that. How do they feel about you? So we have major arcana. Let me take a sip here. So the Hanged Man. It's about sacrifice, restrictions, you know what I'm feeling here, what I'm getting, and this is kind of unique. I don't know if I've ever interpreted the Hanged Man this way before, but I feel as if this person, Leo, is letting go of, I wouldn't say sacrificing, because I think sacrificing is giving up something you love, but this is showing me that they care about you so much that they are totally turning their life upside down, and they're letting go of the old ways and going through this transition. So they feel, how do they feel about you? That you are worth turning their life upside down for. That's kind of beautiful. How do they intend to move forward with you? The Page of Pentacles. So a page is a younger energy, almost like student-like. This person wants to, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this out as, master grasshopper kind of thing, but they do have like a younger energy. They definitely, but who knows what you were before you grew into this. So I don't know chronologically if they're younger than you. I am kind of feeling that a little. Emotionally, because of how they were, how they reacted to the bad things that happened in their life, they let those bad things, turn them bad. That's not what I want to say. There's people that grow up in horribly abusive situations and turn out to be, social workers that save people, and, they turn things around. And then there's people that come out of, rich homes that turn into serial killers. My point being, whatever this person went through, they had a hard time turning it into good. They succumbed. They kind of, went down a bad path. But they're turning it around. So that in itself is kind of a fresh, young, new start kind of energy. And so I think the Page of Pentacles energy of how they intend to move forward is in small, slow, solid steps with you. I don't see them asking you permission or asking you to hold classes or teaching them how to be. I think they know how to be. I think they know what they did was not good for them or for anyone. They are going through this process already. But on the other side, I think they do want to take things, this is new to them. So they want to take things slow. They want to be sure to build a firm, solid foundation, Leo. And that's cool with me. I think that's awesome. Like if it was a chariot, I'd be like, okay, they're going to ride forward. They're excited, and that would be good too. But I like this. This is building something solid, and they know that they have things to learn, and they know that they should take time. So I'm cool with it, Leo. I think you should be too. That's just my opinion, though. Okay, what is hidden or challenging? The Knight of Cups. Leo, I think that this person has been so busy affecting this change. And I don't know if it happened before you, I get the vibe that it happened before they met you, but they're kind of fresh out of it, out of the, like they just came out of the cocoon. And they met you and they were like, oh, I simply must. But they told you, they let you know all what was going on. And you're like, cool. Yeah, I've seen people have relationships with people, fresh out of rehab. And to me, that's super scary. I've experienced family members who have had to go and stuff like that. And relapses are always so painful and disappointing and scary. But, 30 years later, things are good. Sometimes you just have to take a chance, and sometimes sometimes you don't, but sometimes you know. So, Leo, you just know, and it's cool. But I think what's hidden is, I think this person might be a little bit afraid to show you the depth of their feelings, Leo. They're kind of busy working on themselves, but they love you. Flowers, hat in hand, cup of love, little love letter, love note. What is that? Some wine, some fruit maybe. They want to have a picnic with you. They want to show you their love. I think that might be a little hidden. I think they might be a little, taken aback by your awesomeness. Sorry. I hate to do this too. Leos can be, I used to go with a Leo and he was so full of himself. Don't get a big head, Leo. But you are, in this reading, you are thebomb.com, and this person knows it. And I think they're just a little in awe. There, that's a good phrase. I think they're a little in awe of you. Advice from Spirit. Make good choices. Consider your options. Yeah. A lot of time I'm just sitting here thinking there can be like negative connotations here, but use your imagination, Leo, with this person. Don't fall in love with what's the word? Not the prospect. With they had some potential. Don't fall in love with the potential. Be careful here. Make sure that you're having a relationship with the person, because they're kind of fresh. But, just make good choices. And then the potential outcome, the Seven of Pentacles. Again, I love that it's small, and I love that it's pentacles. I see both of you guys planting seeds. I see your person who's going through this transition, planting seeds, having hope. Like, would this person have planted seeds? No, this person would have stole the fruit. This person stole whatever they wanted. They didn't plant seeds. They didn't take the time, the energy. They didn't have the patience. So I see the outcome as both of you having the patience to plant seeds and, sow the beautiful things that grow in the relationship together. And that takes time It takes watering. It takes sun. I think it's beautiful, Leo. You know, you're taking a chance. This person's going through a lot, and they did not come from a good situation. But they love you. They are committed to making this change. And they'd like to grow things slowly with you. Leo, there you go. Okay, Leo. I hope that this helped. Don't forget to also look at not only your sun, but your rising, your moon, and your Venus. If this resonates at all, please do give me a thumbs up. Also, if you have not, please do subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to provide free readings to you on YouTube. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do with my life. And when you subscribe, it helps me to grow my channel and helps me to make my dream come true. So I would greatly appreciate it. Leo, this is beautiful. And this is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much. Ooh, it's a long one, but you know what? It was beautiful. Had to be. See you next time, Leo. Bye-bye.